mention is Monte Ellis, Clark. They're more than happy he is suited up and ready to play.
Well, they lost a bit off their fastball when he was on the sideline with that injury, guys. Things really started to unravel for him shortly after he got hurt, and they couldn't quite piece it back together.
Yeah, and it wasn't just in their playing ability, Clark. It was their energy level, their attitude. You could see they lost a big part of their soul as a team. So now that he's back, it's going to be interesting to see how long it takes for this club to get back in the groove.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Randall out there with Andrew Bynum. Then there's Isaiah Cannon. Then there's Payton. And it's Morris in at the 3 spot. Butler attacking. Here's Valanciunas. Not enough on that one as it misses. Kings on D. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they look totally disjointed, and sometimes you have a night like that. Nothing goes in the basket. It's just pure frustration.
Well, you can call it any number of things, Steve. Disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, dysfunctional. Any of those would fit.
Here is Jeffries, following the basket by Marcus Morris. Here's Butler. Can't hit, and the Lakers take it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop them.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Well, this is a club that has hit about 80% of its free throws during the season. Very impressive number.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement, so that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
And both free throws good for Payton.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here's Rain Man. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte.
And, Kevin, don't forget about his playmaking in that game as well. He was wonderful in terms of attacking the defense and figuring out when to shoot and when to find teammates.
Now, here is Morris. 4-point game. And, yes, sir, that one drops.
Good work to tack some more points onto this lead.
Those are the kind of possessions they can build on and begin to pull away here.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. You know, a lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If a team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn a timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
Should I mention the fact the transition is the track? No one's sitting to the vision just to get me where I'm at. Little skateboard, he too grown. Riding up and down Collins in that new two-tone. It's so cold, you don't want to feel the chill of it. Just stand back and just look at the grill of it. I don't, but I bet totally intensify the appeal of it. You can be jealous and grit your teeth. Always got something in reach, so...
For Sacramento, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Rain Man passes to Valanciunas. He dishes it to Jeffries. It's stolen by Randall. Knocked loose. Bynum kicks to Canaan. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Feeds to Payton. There's the pick. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
And there's Valanciunas on the assist by Butler.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Here's Canaan. 11 points for him in that last game against Oklahoma City. Payton outside. Passes to Randall. Fader on the way. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Pretty impressive. 5 straight makes to start this game.
Rain Man passes to Jeffries. Over in the corner, Warren. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Warren's got his first bucket in this one.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Lakers leading by 8. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. I spoke with the Lakers head coach. He told me there aren't many big men with the mobility and length of Jonas Valanciunas, and that he's a player they'll really have to account for, saying, quote, JV's still developing his skill set, but there just aren't that many people in the world of his size. And you factor in his motor, he can really impact a game. Guys, we'll see how they try to deal with him.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Now, here's Warren. Following the miss by Julius Randle. Warren, good.
And the layup just gift-wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Kanan looking for his first basket still in this one. Payton outside. Shot clock at 6. Morris. Jeffries with the rebound. The Kings trail by 6. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Morris. To the inside. Randle dishes to Payton.
Taking a look here now at some numbers for Jimmy Butler. How last month turned out for him. He's putting up about 12 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you really can't find much fault with him as far as his performances lately.
Yeah, he's been very, very dependable, steady, doing pretty much everything they've asked of him.
That's good from Payton. And both free throws good for Payton. The Kings trailing. Here's Rain Man, right now averaging 17 points a game. There's the dish to Warren. Butler kicks to Jeffries.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, they're really passing the ball well here in the first half.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
That one is no good. Lakers leading by 7. Here's Kanan. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Just 5 to shoot. Dishes it to Morris. Takes a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, they dropped the season series to this team a year ago. So those games definitely were not their best performances of the year.
Now Warren following the miss by Marcus Morris from deep. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
Vucevic checked in for Andrew Bynum. Here's Kanan, averaging 9 points per contest. Payton drives in. Can't hit from in close.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Butler kicks to Jeffries. It's stolen by Randle. Here's Kanan. The feed now to Randle. Pass to Kanan. Payton dishes to Morris. Los Angeles with another miss. The Kings trail by 7. And now the Kings fast break. Here's Rain Man. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And here they come. And Payton gets it to go on. The assist by Vucevic.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. A platoon swap here for Sacramento. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. And let's take a second to view a list of shooting guards who have been very dependable offensively this season. These two guards are the most accurate in the league. Third is Monte Ellis.
Just ask this group. Sometimes when you're hot, and it's a comforting feeling for a coach to know you've got one of those guys roaming the perimeter.
And not just on the perimeter. I mean, all of these players drive the lane very effectively. Yeah, they're excellent outside shooters, but it's getting to the rim and finishing in close quarters that puts those percentages as high as they are.
Inside, here's Wagner. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
McLemore, the pass to O'Brien. Kicks it out to Ellis. Ellis, left side. The pass to O'Brien. 6 to shoot. The turnaround jumper. Count it. O'Brien's got his first basket. Here's Calderon. He feeds it to Rivers. Back to Calderon. Vucevic setting the pick for Calderon. Shot clock at 6. Kicks to Rivers. Fades. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Defender had the position and the height. Even when you use the fadeaway, it's tough to overcome that.
Rodman kicks to Ellis. Rodman sends a screen, and it's Ellis penetrating. O'Brien the pass to Ellis. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. O'Brien, no good.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Calderon dishes to Bryant. Ellis against Rivers. And Vucevic kicks to Rivers. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Let's check out how the Lakers stacked up, Kevin, over the last month in the NBA statistics. 15th in rebounding, 18th in blocks. Contesting shots, though, not something they do well. Only top 20 in the league in opponent field goal percentage.
That free throw, no good. And the Lakers making a change here. Socrates checked in. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. The Kings trail by 9. Here's Hines. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Kings shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've shot the ball well all season long from the free throw line, about 81%.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Los Angeles leading by 7. And finished off by Bryant. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Clark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
The Lakers have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Calderon has the open look. The three-pointer, no good. The Kings have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Ellis against Rivers. Ellis, the pass to O'Brien. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
Bryant on the money from 12 feet away. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Pass to Rodman. In the corner, it's McLemore. Goes up the baseline. The Lakers with the rebound.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time.
Sacre kicks to Rivers. Passes it to Wagner. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's an 11-point Laker lead.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far. They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
Here's Kobe. Good work defensively by Rodman.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
This Friday, January 13th, Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks go up against the Charlotte Hornets. You don't want to miss it.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
And I thought the key to that first quarter, guys, was the turnovers they faced with that aggressive defense.
Well, the defense, as you said, Steve, has been really aggressive, and it's paid off for them a few times already.
They've got P.J. Tucker, also Warren out there, and it's Crawford at the two-guard spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Now here's Crawford. Now here's Warren. Off target from the wing.
I'm not sure about that shot, guys. The defense really all over him.
He kicks to Jeffries. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Jeffries got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Kings. Lakers leading by 7. Here's Kanan. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Feeds to Payton. The layup off target. Kings have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. It's deflected. Here's Banks. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
What an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender, giving up so much size, there's no way he's going to get a hand on him.
Cannon dishes to Payton. Now the feed to Cannon. Six to shoot. Out to the wing. Here's Payton. Kelly passes to Cannon. Payton kicks to Cannon. He dishes it to Sacre. Another shot. Kicks it out to Richardson. And now, here's Banks, the fast break opportunity. Here's Warren. That's good. Warren's got 6.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. And defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
Here's Kanan. Payton with a screen on Crawford. Here's Kanan, guarded by Crawford. Payton outside. Richardson dishes to Payton. Three-pointer. And good on the basket. Book it. 14 points for him.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Rain Man checked in for Banks. The Lakers also with a sub. Vucevic checked in for Robert Sacre. Now the Lakers on the break. Blocked. Here we go, one-on-one.
Lakers foul call. Isaiah Cannon. That's his first personal foul.
The Kings have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Warren. Randall's checked in for Jason Richardson. Both free throws good from Warren. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Los Angeles leading by 4. Payton drives in. And he gets it to go. Payton's got 16 points.
And his stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shot's just falling for him.
Rain Man passes to Jeffries. Here's Rain Man. That's good. Rain Man's got his first bucket in this one.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Here's Kanan. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. There's the dish to Keller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one rolling around and rims out.
Even that close to the hoop, when you see that kind of defense, I think you got to move the ball back out to the perimeter.
Dishes it to Tucker. It's stolen by Randall. Fast break, the Lakers.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. They've got to pad their lead any time an opportunity presents itself. And I'll tell you what, that was a golden one there.
In the corner, it's Crawford. Nailed from three-point land. Crawford's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The defense has to locate him when he slides into the corner. I mean, that's his shot. You can't just give it to him.
Kanan kicks to Payton. Picked by Vucevic. Over in the corner, Randall. And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one. Valanciunas is checked in for Sacramento. Butler comes in for Jamal Crawford. Marcus Morris is checked in for the Lakers. He doesn't get the second one. The Kings trail by 3. Valanciunas dishes to Tucker. Pass to Valanciunas, and he goes in for the dunk.
So who says the big guy doesn't like to attack the basket? I mean, could have fooled me on that one.
Yeah, nice change of pace for him to power one home.
Yeah, it's not usually his role, but he takes advantage of the situation there.
Lakers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Kanan, looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Randall. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Lakers lead by 3. For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Morris, and that's a foul. Called on T.J. Warren. That's foul number 2 for him. So both teams making some changes here. Ellis against Rivers. No good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball. He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
Here's Randall. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Ellis, the pass to Hines. Here's Rainman. Here's the screen. Step back shot. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The shot's good from Bynum. Here's Rainman. To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. That's good. Valanciunas has got 8 points.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
It's off his foot, and the official saying it was kicked. Ben McLemore, he's checked in for Sacramento. And the Lakers making a change here. The Lakers in the lead. Wagner passes to Bynum. Bynum sets a screen for Rivers. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Over the last 10 games, Kevin, you can see where the Lakers rank in the league right now. 12th in rebounding, 17th in opponent shooting percentage. And as far as block shots go, not a strong suit for this team. Only top 20 in the league. They really don't do a good job of defending the paint.
Hines, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Boy, I tell you what, the D was way too soft right there, like Jell-O. You got to do better than that.
Clark, he's not the kind of guy you want to get in the way of.
No, exactly. I mean, he's a hard man to stop coming down the lane, but you've got to have good position before the play starts.
Kobe, that's good.
Man, he shows us he knows how to finish with a flourish.
Valanciunas with the ball. 8 points for him. Ellis kicks to Butler. And there's the pass to Valanciunas. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Valanciunas has got 10 points.
You know, passing the ball well on the perimeter has really opened things up offensively for this club.
Steve, it makes the game easy. I mean, 10 straight points off assist. That's impressive, but it's easy when you move the ball.
Bynum kicks to Rivers. Bynum with a screen on Ellis. Out to the wing. Fires from the corner. Again, Los Angeles. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
Yeah, this could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
Here's Valanciunas. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
It's a great play under the boards for him, and you know, that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Now here's Rivers. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Off the screen. Bynum kicks to Rivers. Bynum with a screen on Butler. There's a screen. Wagner passes to Kobe. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, they're not afraid to just let it fly from here. They didn't have as much success in the first quarter, but with this lead, they're looking to extend it with the three-point shot.
So it's Sacramento. Trailing by 2. Ellis dishes to Valanciunas. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Some good play from Valanciunas in this one. He has 12 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
Yeah, he's been establishing terrific position, boxing out very well and battling hard for every rebound.
The Kings shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. So both teams making some changes here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 51 seconds left in the first half of the game. And it's Bryant missing. They can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they need to play it smart. Make sure you get a good shot first, and then maybe a second possession.
And the Kings making a change here. O'Brien's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Richardson's checked in. The shot by Kobe, no good. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. It's Banks with the drive. Pass to O'Brien. Ellis outside, shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Wagner passes to Calderon. He feeds it to Kobe. A second chance effort, and he lays it up and in. Sacre's got his second basket.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop. Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
It's all tied in Sacramento. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Jose, you started out strong, and then momentum shifted in that second quarter. What happened?
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Marcus Morris. Bynum is out there with Randall. Then there's Isaiah Cannon, and it's Payton in at the shooting guard position.
Well, one more make would have been awfully nice, but I'm sure they're happy just to take the lead.
They set the pick. Kicks it to Warren. From beyond the arc, the offensive rebound. Jeffries dishes to Valanciunas. Second shot opportunity. Jeffries kicks to Valanciunas. Pass to Warren. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. Jeffries, the pass to Valanciunas. They shoot again, and Bynum pulls it down. Bynum's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
4 straight misses. They've got to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Cannon, and he gets it to go. The Kings trail by 3. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Warren with the ball. 8 points for him. And he lays it straight in. Warren's got 10 points in the game.
finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
Payton kicks to Canaan. To the wing on the left. Here's Morris. Again, the Lakers. For Sacramento, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Out to the wing. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Jeffries kicks to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bynum's got his 4th rebound in this one. A floater. Payton kicks to Bynum. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. It's a pick by Bynum. Payton drives in. That's good from Bynum on the assist by Payton. Payton's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
The Kings trail by 5. Rain Man passes to Warren. Here's Rain Man. 9 feet out. And yep, and he drops it, rolling around the rim.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And here on the 2K leaderboard are the teams with the quickest hands in the league. 5th best, the Kings.
Yeah, you can't make a lazy pass against this club. I mean, they'll turn it into a steal nearly every single time.
Los Angeles leading by 3. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Bynum with it. Now defended by Warren. Morris with the bucket.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Rayman passes to Valanciunas. Feeds it to Warren.
A moment here now to see how the numbers are going for Jimmy Butler, who's averaging 10 points per game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. I'm sure he's happy with the way things have been going. Those are some nice, steady numbers.
Well, how could he be unhappy about him, Steve? I mean, he'd probably like to see just a little more of an uptick in him, just the same, but nothing to not be content about there.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vucevic is checked in. Here's Morris. Drains it from beyond the arc. Morris has got 12 in the game.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, a great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Canaan. There's the screen. Shoots off the screen, and that one goes long.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Warren with the ball. He's against Morris. And there's the feed to Valanciunas. 4 on the clock. No luck, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And they're getting the ball inside, which is what I like. High percentage shots down on the block and in the paint area.
And the first one drops. Both teams deciding to change it up. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Well, even though he couldn't get them all to fall, he did at least make it a two-possession game. How about the field goal percentage shooting this half, guys? It's gone through the roof.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Outside Butler. The pass to Rainman. To the inside, Jeffrey, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Well, I tell you what, it was the good pick that was set that turned him loose.
And once he got around it, Steve, it was smooth sailing right to the hole.
Well, because of the pick, he had plenty of room. That's why he was able to power down that slam.
Here's Rivers after the Kings pick up 2. To the paint. Here's Payton. Terrific. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Here's Rainman. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Rivers kicks to Payton. And now Sacramento on the break. Pass to Rainman for the 3. That's good. Rainman's got 9 points. LA's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Rivers against Butler. Rivers dishes to Payton. He kicks it to Rivers. Shot clock at 5. Back to Payton. And another basket for the Lakers. The Kings trail by 4. Outside Butler. Here's Rainman. Can't hit from 12. And here's Rivers. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
A chance here to see how the Kings rank in the NBA right now. 2nd in field goal percentage. 3rd in blocks. And they also show up in the top 5 in free throw shooting. That's elite level marksmanship at the stripe.
Now let's talk about the shooting for a second, Clark, because you look at that number. That's impressive. And that's a direct result of having a game plan every night, being well coached, disciplined, and really working hard and being unselfish in order to get good shots.
Now here's Ellis, averaging 12 points a game. Now here's McLemore outside. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond the arc here in the second half. You look at the percentages, good numbers.
Just what the pharmacist prescribed. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they keep it up.
Ellis against Rivers. Left side, Bryant. He dishes it to Rivers. Calderon has the open look, and he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Ellis kicks to Banks. In the corner, it's McLemore. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Take a look at the Kings. They're down in 10th place here in the middle part of the season. They'll need to make a move soon. And, of course, there's the Lakers, 7 games back.
Checking out Los Angeles. They've just got to learn a few lessons from what they're going through this year. I mean, to use that experience to make sure that they grow from it.
Well, you always want to be getting better, Clark. So I like what you're talking about. I mean, sometimes you can learn from adversity, learn from your mistakes. That's what this club has to do from here on out. And you got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Now here's Rudd. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Hines again, Sacramento.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Banks against Calderon. Picked by Vucevic. Calderon kicks to Bryant. Back to Calderon. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. an even 3-on-3 break. He lobs it up, and the dunk by McLemore.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
Wow, and now it's just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Fantastic basketball in the open floor.
And here is Los Angeles now after the Kings pick up 2. Here's Rivers. It's hauled in by the Kings. Ellis has got his 3rd rebound tonight.
He's yet to make an impact from the field, but his team is taking care of business.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
The Kings making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in. Now the Lakers on the break. Richardson the pass to Kobe. The dish to Sacre, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close. And it feels like the energy has just picked up big time here, and both teams now feeding off each other's intensity.
I don't know what was said in the locker rooms at halftime, Steve, but it's obvious both sides have responded well.
Here's Sacre. Wagner passes to Calderon. Inside. Goes up the baseline. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And the Lakers lead by 3. Rodman with a screen on Calderon. To the left wing. Here's Hines. And another 3 for Sacramento. 16 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Calderon kicks to Bryant. Great defense that time from Ellis.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
It'll count. No good on that last second attempt there. It's all tied in Sacramento. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
Tune in this Saturday night, January 14th. The Miami Heat go up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. Live from Bradley Center. Big time hoops coming.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this had to be the choice. It was an absolutely sensational feat, putting him way up there above the rim so that only his teammate could catch it. And not only does he do it, but he powers it down from there.
Yeah, the timing of these plays are just phenomenal.
No question.
They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Jimmy Butler is out there with Rain Man. Then there's Warren, and it's Jeffries in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Dishes it to Valanciunas. Passes it to Rain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That gives them the lead. Rain Man's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Sacramento. The Lakers trail. Here's Canaan. There's the pick. Pass to Payton. The 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds in the game. And the shot by Warren, no good. Lakers shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Bynum, no good. Sacramento's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. To the right side. Here's Rain Man, covered by...
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
Tremendous stuff from a guy Clark we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move and 2 big points, too.
Payton with a screen on Butler. Puts up a 3, and that one's good.
That's not the way for a team to get back into a game by giving up easy shots like that. It has to start at the defensive end.
Over in the corner, Warren. Back to Butler. All sorts of time. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Cannon dishes to Payton. Here's the screen. He feeds it to Richardson. Rebound by Butler.
Man, a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
Here's Rainman. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Well, it's been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
And the Lakers call time here. It's been quite a game for Jonas Valanciunas.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Is checked in for the Lakers. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He talked about their problems at the free throw line, but tried not to make too big a deal out of it. He said, listen, if we keep getting to the line, the ball will start going through the net. The important thing is keep getting there. Maybe that'll take a little pressure off them, guys.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him two chances at the free throw line here. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Kings.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And they're getting so much penetration on the defense that they're getting a lot of easy buckets as a result of breaking down that defense.
Randall playing well. He's got 8 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And those steals are all the evidence you need of just how high his basketball IQ is. He really sees the floor well defensively.
Warren with the ball. Morris is there. Here's Rainman. The Lakers with the rebound. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Morris. Kicks it to Payton. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's the screen. Warren the pass to Butler. Buries it from three-point range. And the Kings lead by 6.
Man, they are spreading the floor and letting it fly, really knocking it down from outside.
And I love that gunslinger's mentality, Steve. Playing to win as opposed to playing it safe. I call it prevent offense when you try to protect the lead. Let it fly, let it fly, let it fly.
Kings leading now by 4. Here's Rainman. And Valanciunas now atop the key. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. Jeffries can't get it to go.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Here's Morris. And a miss there on the triple.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Butler. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
The Lakers making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. Lakers trail by 6. Cannon kicks to Randall. It's hauled in by the Kings. Valanciunas has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Rainman, covered by Payton. Feeds it to Butler, and the pass to Valanciunas. He kicks to Jeffries. Outside Butler. Pass to Rainman. The feed to Jeffries. There's a good screen. Rainman passes to Valanciunas. And the shot is good. Valanciunas has got 20.
They've built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
Here's Vucevic. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
And things are going to come way too easy for him if he can get that deep post position.
I agree with you, Steve. You got to deny him the ball down there as best you can.
Now the dish to Valanciunas. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Morris. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's just a 4-point Kings lead.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. McLemore, the pass to O'Brien. To the left wing. Right wing, uncovered. Shots good by McLemore. And the Kings lead by 6.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
And he finishes nicely on the layup.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Here's Rainman. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, that's the way to get the board there.
They've just been rebounding well all game long. Heat. Here's Vucevic. And there's the rejection. Here's Cannon. And finally they hit one. Cannon's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
They set the pick. In the corner, it's McLemore. Off target from 3-point range. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Net rebounding has enabled them to keep the lead.
And has allowed second chance opportunities for them, which are very valuable.
Huge. And it's tied up with that one. The Kings have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Rainman passes to Hines. Yep, right through the net.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Los Angeles has gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
Now, you can't say enough about his composure in big moments. He's as cool as they come, guys.
Here's Rainman. To the left wing. Hines the pass to McLemore. Shot clock at 6. Kings moving the ball around. Passes it to O'Brien. Again, Sacramento.
Oh, what a huge basket. Taking complete advantage of the size mismatch and draining a mid-range shot.
Timeout called the Lakers. They trail by 2. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Canaan. At the elbow, Randall. Rebound by the Kings. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. They set the screen. The pass to Raymond. To the left side wing. 5 to shoot. Shoots a fader, and again it's Sacramento converting.
He doesn't need to fade away on that move. He can go straight up, make it an easier shot.
Lakers trail by 4. And they double up Peyton. Vucevic dishes to Morris. Here's Canaan. Pass to Vucevic. That's tipped, and so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And the Kings will go for a different look here. 1:04 left to play here in the fourth.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Warren the pass to Raymond. He dishes it to Valanciunas. 5 on the clock.
Defensive foul. Payton. That's his first personal foul. Second team.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Knocked away. Shot clock at 6.
Well, great job preventing that ball from getting into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if he doesn't make that steal. He has not shot the ball well here, and I think it's time for him to start looking for his teammates a little bit.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Isaiah Cannon. That's his second.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Team foul. At the line for your Kings, Rain Man. At the line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And no mistakes there. A couple of good free throws to give them a little extra cushion.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
I think they have to go for 3 right now, don't you, Clark?
Yeah, I don't think they have any choice but to go for the 3, Steve.
Sacramento making a switch here. 3-pointer. Up again. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
No tip required when you've got room to make the stuff.
Some powerful second chance points right there.
Yeah, he wasn't wasting any time. Straight back up and right into the hoop. Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
Here's Peyton.
Defensive foul. Derek O'Brien. That's his second personal.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Nice play there on that inbounds play, and it paid off with the 3.
6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Here's Canaan. It's off! So it's the Kings taking the win in this one. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome. This team kept their emotions in check and got it done.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, Rain Man.